Hi, I'm Britton Taylor, and you're listening to Verse by Verse. Today we will look at a scripture that invokes courage. It is one which I believe was placed in the Bible to inspire confidence and to demonstrate the power of Jesus Christ. Often we face certain situations where we may think, I can't do it, or it's just too difficult for me, or I don't see myself getting through this situation at all. But in reality, it is not beyond our ability to accomplish it with help from above. Let's see what the Apostle Paul was inspired to write. I'll be reading Philippians chapter 4 and verse 13. He says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. With a strong voice, Paul says he can do all things through Christ, and it is Christ who strengthens him. The scripture just before verse 13 sets the stage for what Paul is conveying to us. Here's Philippians 2 verse 12. I know how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. Paul is saying that regardless of the challenges we face in life, both highs and lows, we can meet them with confidence. God the Father wants us to be courageous and to be strong in the faith. Oftentimes, the circumstances we face or the hand that we're dealt may discourage us and take the wind out of our sails. I want you to know that Jesus Christ will give you, the Christian, the strength to face head-on any challenge that besets us. For us to do that, we must be meek. I didn't say weak, but we must be meek. Meekness is not weakness. Here are a couple of words to help paint the picture of what it is to be meek. To be humble or to be submissive. To be humble or submissive tells us really what meekness is. In the biblical context, meek means a submissiveness to the role of God in our lives. It's the opposite of arrogance. Meekness is humility that is derived from our trust in God. In reality, being meek gives us the courage for God to intervene in our lives. When we yield to God in humility, doing so will make whatever situation we find ourselves in to be okay. We can do it. We can face it and overcome any challenge that is before us. We just have to face it in a Christian way. The hallmark of a Christian is humility. When Paul says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, so can we.
If you've been enjoying Verse by Verse and want to help the show grow, here's what you can do to get the word out. Wherever you're listening, make sure to subscribe. If you're on a platform that accepts reviews and ratings, those can both make a big difference in helping other people find us. Verse by Verse is a Life, Hope, and Truth podcast. Check out the show notes to find more free content, like videos, articles, and booklets in our Learning Center.